Hello there.
The Spinosaurus is returning in Jurassic World Rebirth in a huge way, and not just one, but just from the trailer alone, we know that there are at least going to be 3 Spinosauruses that appear in this film with a much more paleo-accurate design, although it has divided some fans, and there are some fans wondering whether or not this design will be superior once we actually see it on screen and see it more in motion, not just aquatic scenes where it's swimming in water. If this will be superior to the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. There is a lot of hesitancy, a lot of controversy surrounding it, with a lot of people saying now that the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus is surprisingly the superior design to that Rebirth Spinosaurus. Nonetheless, a lot of people are also wondering if we will see the Spinosaurus return in Jurassic World Rebirth. So in this video, I am going to break down how and why the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus could possibly return in Jurassic World Rebirth in a big way, specifically in the final act of the movie. We're going to break down how it could all be possible in this video. If you guys enjoy my Jurassic content, then check out my channel. I have a bunch more stuff just like this, and let's get into it.
The Atomic Fair.
Okay, so at this point, I've already made a video on why the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus is the greatest dinosaur villain to appear in the Jurassic franchise, in my opinion. A lot of people think it's still the Tyrannosaurus Rex. There are a lot of people who also think it's the Indominus Rex. But for me, the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus just holds a special place in my heart and is a huge part of why I am a Jurassic fan. Specifically with the Jurassic Park 3 film itself being such a scary kind of movie compared to the other films in the Jurassic franchise, and that carries over to the Spinosaurus, with the Spinosaurus being this epic, monstrous beast of a dinosaur appearing in the movie, who we now think could possibly actually be a mutated dinosaur, considering it's so different in a paleo sense compared to the Jurassic World Rebirth design, as well as compared to the actual dinosaur. This Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus is a big deal for a lot of fans, and a lot of people are wondering and kind of hoping that it returns in Jurassic World Rebirth, and I actually think there's a big possibility that we see it appear in this film. So in the upcoming film, we know during the final act, it is most likely going to be the Spinosaurus and the D-Rex that face off against each other in the final act of the movie, and if that ends up unfolding, a lot of people are thinking that the D-Rex is going to be lured into the water and killed by multiple Spinosauruses. There are even rumors saying that that is what's going to happen, and that it will be finished off by the Mosasaurus. But the main leak that we have for the movie that we now know is pretty accurate, is saying that the Spinosaurus and the D-Rex will face off in the final act of the movie. And it didn't specifically mention any number of Spinosauruses or even the Mosasaurus appearing in the final act. So if it is one singular Spinosaurus that faces off against this giant D-Rex monstrosity, then I think there's a big chance that the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus makes an appearance once again in the film. Now, there is another scene where we could potentially see this dinosaur pop up, and it's not one that's probably going to excite most fans, considering the fact that there was an early leak and an early rumor surrounding Jurassic World Rebirth that stated that we were going to see the Spinosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex once again face off in this movie. Now, that same leak and rumor also said there's a sibling pair of Tyrannosaurus Rexes popping up in the film, but that the Spinosaurus and T-Rex rematch was going to end with the Rex winning this time, and that is another place where I also think there's a big chance we could see the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus pop up, is in a rematch with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, where we actually see the Spinosaurus get killed this time. I think that would also make sense for the franchise, concerning a lot of people had a big problem with that Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus versus T-Rex scene, with the way that it just brutally murdered the T-Rex, and it felt a little unfair to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to do some kind of fan service and actually have the T-Rex win this time against that specific Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus. Now, all that being said, take this all with a grain of salt. None of this is confirmed to happen in the movie, but a lot of people are really gunning for that Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus specifically to pop back up in this next film. It differentiates a lot from the other Spinosauruses, and I think it would be great if we actually saw all 3 Spinosauruses pop up in the final act of the movie with the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus leading the pack in this face-off against the D-Rex. I think that is probably the most exciting possibility to happen in this movie, but we will have to see when the film comes out. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think about the potential for this Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus returning in Rebirth, and what you think about the idea of it either being killed by the Tyrannosaurus Rex or actually being the dinosaur that kills the D-Rex. Comment down below what you think about all that stuff, and for this video, guys, that is all I got. So until the next one, be safe and stay well. Bye-bye.